Welcome back to the playground, everybody, and currently we are on the sea map of People Playground because today my goal is to build a working submarine that gets a person from the top of the sea map all the way to the bottom of the sea map and then back up to the top of the sea map all in one piece. Whoops. And the reason I'm doing this challenge is because it is the most requested challenge I've ever had on this entire channel. And supposedly it's supposed to be very difficult, so without wasting any more time, I should probably start this challenge right now. Okay, here we are at attempt number 1, and honestly, this challenge doesn't seem that difficult on paper. So I just kind of want to see how much weight it takes to sink a person. I feel like that's probably important information. So I'm just gonna spawn a 1-ton weight in the water, and then I'm just gonna strap someone to it. Obviously, I think this should sink a person. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's good to know. Do people float? They do. Okay, we're learning a lot right now. If I tied a bowling ball to someone, would they sink? Okay, a bowling ball does sink a person, but very, very slowly. Like, we will not be able to reach the bottom in time before this guy drowns. Which, by the way, let me also check how quick it is to drown. Let's see here. Oh, the oxygen level depletes very quickly on a human. I feel like I could hold my breath longer than this guy right here. This guy has some weak lungs. He must smoke or something. Like 3 packs a day. I'm already workshopping some ideas in this little brain here. I think I might actually give my shot at attempt number 1 here. My first idea is obviously just to strap, I don't know. Let's just do a 1-ton weight to this dude's feet. And obviously, he's just gonna sink straight to the bottom. Like, that's a given. However, what if we strapped a jet engine to the bottom of this dude's feet? Are you with me here? And then we had a lag box go off after a little bit that would activate the jet engine after we touch the bottom. And then we fly out and we win the video. How long do we think it's gonna take to get to the bottom of the ocean? Probably like, I don't know, 20 seconds maybe? All right. If this works first try, you guys have to hype the video or whatever the new, what does the hype feature do? Can you guys hype the video? I don't really know what it does, but I think you should do it just because. Anyways, here we go. Activating the lag box. And we're sinking right now. We are not sinking fast enough though. And the lag box is gonna go off too quick. But honestly, this seems like this could work. Like, we're sinking good. I guess let's see how the ascent is here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully this works. It blows up. Yes, yes. Okay, so we really learned a lot there. The jet engine does in fact just blow up as soon as it's activated. Okay, well, we didn't sink quick enough for that to work. So I think what we need is a heavier weight, first of all. Does a 100-ton weight sink pretty fast? Not really. How does a 100-ton weight not sink? How about a max weight? How quick does this sink? And this doesn't even sink that quick. Are you kidding me? This is how much this weight weighs, by the way. That number right there. Okay, well, I guess that's not gonna work then. We almost have to be propelled to the bottom and then propelled back out. So I guess, what if we used ion thrusters instead? Because the jet engines can't work in water. But I think ion thrusters can. All right, testing. Okay, look at this. Ion thrusters work in water. We're getting somewhere. Okay, that's good information to know. The ion thrusters, they work in water. So I think what I might do here, honestly, I'm gonna use this right here. I might build an actual somewhat small submarine here. So let me quickly construct this. And this is gonna basically just be like a holding cell for our guy as he, gets to the bottom of the ocean. And then obviously we'll bring him back out and we'll just have ion thrusters on the top and bottom. And I'm sure we'll have to adjust the, the timing on this some because it's not going to work first try. However, this is pretty good. Look at this. It's a little holding cell for this guy. Let's drop it in the water really quick. All right. I am liking this right now. This is good. What I also might do so this guy doesn't hit his head on the way down. Hey, we're going to pin this guy to the wall so he can't move around. We don't want him to move. Add some ion thrusters to the top here. Oh yeah, look at this doohickey right here. I'm actually gonna copy this and paste it over here just so we have an extra one on standby. There we go. I'm actually gonna throw this in the water really quick and just test it out to see how well this works. I'm not quite sure if this is gonna... All right. Wait, am I angling that? Okay, I just realized I'm angling the ion thrusters the wrong way. All right, well, let's try it the right way. Let's try this now. Okay, so I flipped right back around. Okay. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, there we go. That's much better. However, this still isn't that quick. I think we might need to descend a little bit slower. I guess let's see what this guy's oxygen level is. Yeah, this guy is losing oxygen quicker than we're descending. We need to be at half level oxygen when we get to the bottom, and we're gonna run out of oxygen before we even get there. Yes, this is a massive problem. We barely even touched the bottom before the guy died, so... Okay, what would work really well is a jet engine. However, it just blows up in water. Like, I don't know what to do. Is there any other, like, thrusters I can use or propulsion? Can I use a fan? Is that gonna work? Does this work? I will. Whoa, look how fast that thing moves. This fan moves like lickety split. Hold up here. Okay, well, with that revelation, why do I not strap a fan onto the top of this thing? Did you see that fan and how quick it went down? Oh, we gotta put a fan on here. Okay, hold on. We got another prototype in the works here. So let's put this in the water and let's activate the top and let's see how this does. This might work good. Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Well, hold on. It seems we need to add a stabilizer on top because it kind of tilts a little bit if we don't. This could work, everyone. Just trust me on this, all right? Try this again. Holy crap, look at that. Okay, we actually have a good descent right now. Again, our goal is to get to the bottom of the map with 50% oxygen. Why did he just die? Hello? Okay, for some reason, our guy just died in an instant. I don't know why that just happened. Did he not have oxygen before? What just happened? Wait, why are you both dying? Hello? Okay, for some reason, both of our, guys inside the tubes just died. I don't know what just happened. Okay, trying this again with an actual alive subject this time, as opposed to someone who's already basically dead. Hopefully this works. Here we go. We could get the descent down. If we get the descent down, nothing says we just can't copy and paste this again and use it to get back up to the surface. Okay, our oxygen went down a little bit too quick. However, I think we're gonna reach the bottom a little bit better than we did before. This isn't looking good. We're not at the bottom yet and our oxygen level is almost completely out. Okay, we reached the bottom and our oxygen bar is basically already depleted. Okay, that's a step in the right direction though. I guess, do I just try adding another propeller on? I mean, why not give it a shot, right? I guess let's see. Oh, whoa, hold on. I actually feel like we're descending pretty quick here, everybody. Oxygen level up in the top right as per usual. Our descent is pretty quick. I don't think we're gonna hit the halfway mark, but we are on our way to it, okay? We're gonna hit the bottom. Okay, we got like a quarter, like a third maybe of oxygen left. That is good. I wonder though, as opposed to having a bunch of fans, what if I just made the one we currently have like really big, like that big? Would this work too? All right, test run number 3. Let's see if this works. I'm not liking this. This is not very fast. I think it's better to have a multiple small little fans as opposed to one large one. Okay, I have been working hard on my next prototype here, and using what I've learned before, this is what I came up with. So I've gotten rid of the ion thrusters because they really didn't do much, and instead I've just replaced them with propellers. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna activate this top layer of propellers and this lag box right here. Once this lag box goes off after 20 seconds, it will deactivate all of these propellers and then activate all of these propellers. And hopefully, the plan is that this works as intended. Hopefully. Maybe, I don't really know. This is a Hail Mary of all Hail Marys if this works. Right, because, because that makes sense, right? Because yeah. Let's just glitch the whole game out. That's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really know what just happened. I'm gonna hope that was just a weird glitch in the matrix there, and I hope I didn't spend like 4 minutes making this for nothing. Let's activate this again and see what happens. Okay, wait a second. This could be good here. We could be golden. Where's the lag box at? The lag box is at about halfway right now. Let's reduce oxygen level. Hold on, everybody. Oxygen level's good. We're making a descent. Holy crap, everybody. Touch the bottom, touch the bottom, touch the bottom. We touched. Go back up. Go back up. Wait. No, we're losing oxygen too quick. The propellers aren't working as fast on the way back up. Holy crap, this is gonna work. Well, maybe not this time, but soon. Okay, we've ran out of oxygen and our guy is dying quick and my guy is dead. However, look how far we made it. We just need a better ascent and we have, we're in the bag here and we win this. Okay, we got this. Hold on. What if we just add ion thrusters to the bottom? Guys, this could be it right here. I could get the bag right here. Are we ready to take this challenge home, everybody? Are we ready? I hope you're ready, because it's gonna happen right here, right now. It's about to get very real here, right now. Here we go. It appears there is a wire somewhere that is preventing us from going downwards. Okay, once again, small design change. I've gotten rid of the ion thrusters and I just added more propellers. Trust me, guys, I know this looks absolutely wicked, like some alien technology, but this is gonna work. And get ready to get your mind absolutely blown. Here we go. We're going down the water. I'm realizing right now that the propellers may need more help up top with the additional weight, but we could be good though. I can't really see the lag box, so we just gotta touch the bottom. Please touch the bottom. Oh, and we didn't touch the bottom. Okay, well, let's just see if we can get out of the water with oxygen left. Holy crap, we're gonna be so golden. It's gonna be unbelievable. Holy crap, this is gonna work, everybody. We just got the timing a little bit off. All we have to do is set the lag box delay for like another second. Let's do 26 seconds. Perfect. We will get out of here. The challenge is I get a person from the top of the ocean to the bottom back up alive. What happens after? I don't really care, all right? However, just to be sure that no one can, complain, I'm also going to add a bunch of dampening boxes to make sure that even after we get out of the water, we'll be saved by the dampening boxes and we won't fly into the ceiling. So that way, it's a floating submarine. Let's just set this lag box to go off. Probably after 42 seconds, we'll just be safe. Look at this puppy right here and tell me that this is not the most beautiful thing you have ever seen in your life. This is absolute just beauty. And we're gonna win it right now. Here we go. I'm so hoping this works. I don't think you'll understand how proud I will be of this submarine if this works right now. I'm hoping the lag box goes off at the right time. We just need to touch the bottom. Touch. Go back up. Okay, we're back up. It took a little bit longer than expected. Can we still get out on time? We're not gonna make it. No. No. Oh, dude. And then the dampening things went off. We were so close. Okay, another slight modification to the machine here. I've added a massive ion thruster to the top of it, kind of like a horn. I'm hoping this works and it kind of propels us out because I connected it to the lag box, so when all of the propellers are active, the ion thruster will also be activated. So hopefully this very small revision helps us here. I don't really know, guys. This is such a, like, it's gonna work. It's just gonna take a few tweaks to get there. Just have faith, okay? We're running it. Come on, everybody. I so hope this works. I so hope it does. We're getting down to the bottom here. We're a little bit behind schedule. Let's touch bottom. No, why did you not touch bottom? Apparently I made the lag box. Oh, dude. The lag box went off too soon. Okay, another small modification. Instead of an ion thruster, I have a propeller up top because we know those work better. You know, I know it. If you believe, you will believe this works. And you should also believe because this is gonna work, everybody. We're gonna win. It's gonna be great. We just gotta get to the bottom. This is taking longer than it usually does. Uh-oh. Dude, why is the descent even slower now? I don't understand how the water physics in this game work whatsoever. Okay, another small modification. This might be cheating. However, I have made the bottom propellers weightless and the top one weightless. So that way the propellers can work better. If you believe this will work, you gotta hype the video right this instant. Here we go. This is gonna work. You gotta believe me. Look how quick we're going down right now. Look how quick we're going. We're at the bottom. Okay, we just gotta get back up now. All I gotta do is make it weightless. Get back up there. Hello? Oh my God. Why is it not going back up? What is the lag box doing? Why is the lag box? This is so stupid. Why is the lag box suddenly not working now? Why don't you just please? I think I fixed the lag box. Just make it down to the bottom, get us out of here, and let's take this challenge home. We're at the bottom. Okay, so let's get back up now. Oh! Why does the game glitch out like this? What did I do to deserve this? Just give me the win already. This machine, this is a submarine. This is a working submarine. I promise you this will work. Just let me back up now. I'm gonna lose my mind. Whoa, you say breaking! Okay, we're at the bottom again. Now, please, A, let the lag box go off, and B, it just work. Like, why? This is making me so mad. You can't even understand. You can't even begin to understand how mad this is making me because it's breaking for no reason. It's not even. Okay, once again, I have simplified the design even more. It's literally just two massive propellers on top and on the bottom. I don't think I can make this machine literally any simpler than it already is. This should have been a quick video, and now it's turning into like a whole hour ordeal because this thing is just making me mad. Please. Okay, we're shooting down. This is a good start. We need to hit the bottom. This lag box needs to go off. Deactivate this. Then this lag box needs to go off. Well, actually, this lag box activate this. Hit the bottom, please. Okay, this lag box needs to go off. We hit the bottom super quick. Okay, we switch propellers and now we're going back up. And then what should happen is once we get out of the water, this other one should activate. Holy crap, this could actually work. Please, please. Okay, we're losing oxygen. Get out. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Yes, yes. Dampening box, activate. Please. Did we do it? Oh, I think that's golden. I think we just did it. Holy crap, we just did it. His integrity is going back up. We just did it. We just made a working submarine. Holy crap. All it needed was a revision. I think this. Oh, I'm so glad this video is over. This was making me so mad at the end. Subscribe, like, hype the video, whatever that means. And I will see you in the next video. Comment your ideas because the comments suggested this idea. So I do your ideas. Goodbye.